about? We're talking about Dago.
Dago.
That's it right there.
Dago. Hey, night owls. Sup? Welcome to another episode of Up All Night. The only show where we wear colors to match our mood. My name's Stacy.
And my name's Ari. And Stacey's right. Our colors do match our moods. But they also reflect what we're going to be talking about today, which is the shift of childhood television shows from like that baby stage to when they're tweens. Specifically with Dora the Explorer. So Dora the Explorer came out in the year 2000, which would put me and Stacy at 5 years old. And back then, Dora was the show. Dora taught us Spanish words. Dora taught us where to find the mountain, the fountain. Where's the ball? How to select things. And then they decided it would be a great idea to put Dora in the city and ditch Boots.
Give her a magic bracelet and ditch the backpack.
Oh, and a cell phone for her new map, because we're tweens, so we need our own. She's 10 years old. 10-year-old needs a smartphone.
These kids out here.
But yeah, the show's awful.
It's not awful. I just don't feel like it was necessary. Because I definitely feel like Maya and Miguel failed the target segment that they're trying to aim at. I'm like, couldn't we just bring that back? It taught me Spanish. She had a twin brother, so I got my male, I got my female. They were already playing soccer. They had already established the niche. And if you are trying to address it,
they had a parrot.
They did just fine. And she had her little magical barrette, SOS. That was fun. I enjoyed that. And if you want to do something, bring that back. Leave Dora at age 7 out in the forest trying to find stuff. Because that was hilarious. And if you're going to age Dora and put her in the city, then fine, you need to age Diego because I want to know where
And that
he
was
is.
the show we preferred. Diego was so popular, they spun him off and gave him his own show. So he's the one who should really have the show.
Where's Diego?
Not Dora.
Where's Diego at?
And I think the problem is, like, Dora was our show. So when Dora in the City came out, of course we had to watch an episode, regardless of whether it was actually supposed to be aimed for our target demographic. It was not. But it was bad. And I don't even know, that's what we should have taken a poll of children nowadays. Do you enjoy Dora in the City? Probably not.
But yeah, she may be in this, and then they tried to do one episode where they sent her back out to the forest, and Boots was there, and we got to fix Mochila, and we saw it was like a throwback episode, that episode where they throw in all the other people to be like, see, remember, what we're trying to do,
when the writers really run out of material, so they need to give you a filler episode while they come up with fresher ideas.
But I don't know, it's a continuance gone wrong, because you could have showed me Dora older, and perhaps, now she has to go to school, but I felt like she should have been in school back then anyway, and we were fine with that. I'd have been fine with a 10-year-old daughter who had a house in the middle of the forest, who just, went out on adventures and then came back and did some homework. I'm cool with that. That's fine. You could have done that.
As a side note, I really feel like it's still not a realistic show. Like, when we were literally telling somebody, swipe or no swiping, no, don't take my stuff. That did not work.
That didn't work.
And wandering around the city 10 years old is not what you should be doing.
With all your other 10-year-old friends.
But Dora did it.
Oh, Dora.
No.
Oh, Dora. If only you taught me real good life lessons.
I do enjoy, though, there's more Spanish in the show. Okay. At one point, I was like, oh, man, I gotta
brush up so I know when
to actually review my Spanish. Because before, Dora was like, mochila, where's my backpack? Backpack, mochila. And now they're like, tengo dinero. And I'm like,
are you going to translate? You're gonna No, I'm not.
Money.
I'm not.
Yeah. But now
not you. I mean, in the show, they say a whole Spanish sentence and never translate. And they're like, you should know this.
Yep.
You watch Dora. You watch Dora, so I'm just
going to know how to conjugate adjectives, nouns.
Because you're 10, we're not 7. This is an upgrade.
And it's not even like they have like the filler words, but you're like, oh yeah, that's probably something to do with something else. They say whole Spanish. Sentences.
This
you're
is
like
intermediate Spanish. This is Spanish 2. Yeah, that was Spanish 1. This is Spanish 2. If they ever make a Diego, I swear the whole show's gonna be it's gonna be straight Spanish. Diego gonna pop up. I would actually be fine with that. I would still watch it if you spoke like more Spanish and like every once in a while threw in an English word. I'd be cool with that. I also feel like they run into problems though because he would have to be out there because his parents worked at that like nature
the
store and at the animal center and like he helped them and I'd be cool with that because he spoke fluent animal. He spoke fluent every animal and I was always here for it. Always. I will always be here. So Nick, if you're watching this, what are you doing?
Bring Diego.
Just go on and get Diego, make him like 14, 15, and give me a Spanish show to watch. That's all I'm saying. That's why we're here today.
I don't know. And the other thing that I really don't like about the new version of Dora is there's way more songs. Like, we watched oh Jesus, there was 3 songs
every 3
in the first 20 minutes. I was like, oh.
And they weren't even like good songs, like relevant. No, we're gonna dance and then the dance and baila, baila, baila.
Vamos a bailar, vamos a bailar. I was like, okay.
And they danced again, but sung a different song associated with dancing. Thank you. I needed this again.
No, but yeah, that's not a successful shift into tweendom. But maybe that's what younger kids are watching nowadays. Maybe it's a good show for younger kids.
I don't want my kids watching that. My kids, I will actively put all of the old shows on DVD and make them pretend that this is. They won't.
Did you guys watch last night's episode of The Cosby Show in a Different World?
Yeah. No, obviously they're kids. That's later on in life. When they're kids, they watch Dora. They watch Out of the Box. They watch just the good stuff, you know. All that
Dragon
stuff.
Tales.
That too. They're watching all of that, and then as they get older, they watch the shows I watched as I got older.
And I honestly, when I was a kid, I didn't think Dora was that good a show when I was a child either. So I feel like they just tried to shift a bad show into the future instead of just creating another Maya Miguel.
Spanish.
Yeah,
like I'm fine with you. Like I have nothing against saying here's some Spanish. We're gonna teach you guys Spanish. But could you want to box?
Age appropriate?
Absolutely not.
I'm 10 years old in the city. Like,
why? Why couldn't she be? Y'all ain't know how to make her 12. That's what this was. So I'm like, you didn't even age her enough where I felt like,
I could tell she was older.
3 years.
But
3 years.
Honestly, I don't think any of us knew how old Dora was when we were watching.
She was like 5 to 7.
Did you know that when you were watching?
No, absolutely not. I just knew she was a little short kid with a monkey with just
a little
shoes
bit
on.
of stomach pudge. So I thought she was around my age.
She was definitely she had her chub.
But I knew she was a little kid. Yeah.
And now she's like, I got this flowing hair and this headband and
this dress and Pablo. I'm gonna give me some Pablo. Not me, Dora. That was Dora.
I don't think that's her man. I feel like you just put some real pressure on their relationship.
But I think that's all we got for you tonight.
Mm. Yeah. So, how do you feel? Is Dora good? Is Dora bad? Should she be in the city? Should her butt be out there?
Should we be transitioning these shows from our early childhood to tween?
I just think
that's the real question.
But yeah, just let us know and we'll be back
next week for me.
To talk about other things while my roommate goes to sleep.